You know what's awkward? Being in the middle of the day and realizing that your watch had stopped the night before, but you didn't realize it when you put it on. That's kind of awkward. Hello everyone and welcome back to SamCastGS. It has been a while since I put any kind of video out. Not even any Let's Plays, and I was kind of cranking those out at one point. I should at least record some more Alien Isolation because I really want to play it some more, and I feel like at this point, I may as well only play it when I'm recording. I was gonna make a vlog the other day when I was walking Piper, but I kept screwing up, and by the fourth try, I had forgotten that when you delete something on your iPhone, it's not deleted, it goes into recently deleted. That little folder that just devours the amount of space you have on your phone. So I was like 2 minutes into the recording, and it stopped. It was like, oh, you don't have enough space to continue recording this thing. I had to go in and delete those videos, and then I tried to record something again, and I screwed up, and at that point, I'm like, oh, forget it! You ever have those moments where you're trying so hard to get something right, and then at a certain point, you're just like, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm not even in the right mood to do it anymore. That, and it was hot, I was out of breath, I was running Piper around the block, because she had a ridiculous amount of energy. She's enormous, by the way. She's outside just chilling out there because she kept wanting to go outside, and I was like, Piper, you gotta choose in or out, and then she chose out. So I got her hooked up onto a little lead line thing. It looks like she's just chewing on a stick. But back to what I said earlier, yeah, my watch just kind of stopped. Did it stop? Wait a minute. This is really weird. What happened? I set it to like 10:41 earlier when I was at work because that's when I realized it, and that's the time where I can't just take out my phone and check the time, so I wore a watch. But it turns out the watch had stopped in the middle of the night, or in the morning. It was like 3:45. At least that's what it said on the watch. So I tried to reset it, and then I set it to 10:41 because it was 10:40 at the time, and I decided to set it just 1 minute ahead because it would take a few seconds to, yeah, whatever. But now it says it's 10:45, so it kind of looks like it shifted a little bit forward. It only works minutes at a time. That's weird. Anyway, I don't even know why I was still wearing it. It's just kind of dead. I need a new battery. Where do you buy watch batteries? I guess you could buy them like where you found them. This is a Relic watch. I kind of hit the computer when I picked it up, so I don't know where to go. I guess I could go to Fossil because they sell Relic stuff. I've always found that kind of cool. It's Fossil sells Relic, because they're both. So I'm going to Rockford as well this weekend. It's going to be like the World War II reenactment thing that Susan's a part of. I'm going up on Saturday. I'm going to spend the day there, and I'm going to go to the dance that's Saturday evening. Well, I couldn't get Saturday out. It was like struggling with the S sound for some reason, which is weird because that's the first letter of my name. You'd think that that would be the letter that I am proficient with. Actually, it's weird how rarely you say your own name. I mean, at least for me. I mean, I say my name often enough. I have too much hair. I just really need to get a haircut before I go to Rockford, because at this point, it's a few days away, and a few more days of growth, I'm gonna be like, and it's just nobody's gonna recognize me, and Susan's gonna be like, ah, it's a Bigfoot monster creature. I'm like, no, it's just me. See, and anyway, yeah, the amount of times that people say your name and the amount of times that you say your own name is just, it's crazy different. And obviously that's because people are addressing you, and you don't often address yourself unless you speak in third person a lot, which, no offense, no judging, I just don't typically talk in third person. I talk to my subconscious, who is the voice of Sean Connery. I can't remember if I've ever said that on my podcast. Back to Rockford. I'm going to spend Saturday there, going to go to the dance. Unfortunately, I'm scheduled to work Sunday at 2:30. So that means I have to get up Sunday morning and leave at like 9 o'clock in the morning in order to get back to GameStop so I can be there on time. So it's going to be crazy, but I'd rather go back in the morning than have to drive back at like 1 in the morning. I don't think we'll be there that long, but you know, it's the same thing. I probably wouldn't get home until like 3 in the morning. So I digress. It's better to just kind of go from Rockford straight to work, just get up early, drive to work, and then I'll be off at like 6:30 because Sunday we close at 7. Tess is just staring at me right now. It's kind of creeping me out. Hi, Tess. You can see her, she's kind of like peering over the edge of the cone on her neck. Hi, Tessifer. Come here. Come here. I'm going to make you say hi. Make you? I feel like I'm forcing. Look at this squitten. She keeps licking her back, so we have to keep putting the cone back on her. She's been like this in this miserable state for way too long. Way too long, squitten. You need to stop licking your back. You go and enjoy your cone-based life. I can see the shadow of a fly against the window, like through the blinds, because the light is shining through and it's casting a tiny little fly shadow, and he was walking right up the glass, and I could see him. I could see him walking. He thinks he's hidden, but no, fly. You are not hidden. I feel a little bad because he's obviously trapped back there. Whatever, he'll be fine, or he'll die. I don't know. There are plenty of flies in the world. I think we can do with one less fly. Anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. I still need to get another dinosaur book. I have searched near and far, high and low, and across the ends of the earth for my dinosaur book. That's an exaggeration, but I've looked a lot. I've tried every single... God, stop getting in my eyes! Your day is coming, extra hair. You will be gone by this week's end. Maybe next time I'm out shopping with Susan, I can look for a bookstore and try to find a dinosaur book. A dinosaur book is what I said. I didn't quite pronounce dinosaur. Dinosaur. That's how it's spelled. Saur. S-A-U-R, for those of you who didn't know how to spell dinosaur. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe. There's a link to my channel in the description as always. I always appreciate more subscribbles. I'm gonna try to make a vlog when I go to Rockford because that's a really fun place. There's a lot of cool stuff to be seen. And maybe I'll squeeze in another video before the end of the week. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.